Welcome back, guys, to Super Mario 64 DS. Today, my friends, I hope you brought your swimsuits and your flotation devices because there isn't going to be a lifeguard on deck for our little swimming adventure. Mario here needs a shower, and I can't really get him to shower, you know, so I told him that we're going to go find some power stars and some nice remote areas filled with water where he can then cleanse himself and not smell like a plumber. Not saying plumbers smell or anything, I'm just saying they probably don't smell so good considering they sometimes work in toilets and whatnot. But anyways, welcome back, guys, to Super Mario 64. I'm actually going to be doing Jolly Roger Bay by popular request. So we're going to be doing this secret star, and then we're going to do like as many of the okay. That never happens. That has never happened before where I just accidentally skipped over one of the coins or just hovered over it. Mario, you need to be more precise with your aiming, buddy. There you go. You know what I noticed too about this game? Every time I play it, it's like the more you are, or the longer you are underwater, the faster your health depletes. Even though you're collecting coins to replenish your health, it still goes down really quickly. So watch, as soon as I get this, look how fast it's gonna go down. Instantly, right? It's crazy. I don't know how it does that. Unless each pie of this thing is timed at like a specific time. Because watch, it's gonna go away, right? Nah. Oh, actually, wow. Okay, that's pretty weird. How come it went away so quick the first time around? And this time it's like just chilling with me. Oh man, look at that sky. It's like every window here has a different view. It's like there's a different world in each window. This is kind of crazy, man. Look at that. I'm not even kidding when I say this. Each window is literally different. Whether it be the color or it could be the skies outside. I don't know, but it doesn't look nice. It's like that's Galaxy out there. Out there you have like some sunshine stuff. Over there you got Galaxy 2, and then on the other side you have another game of some sort. That's a Mario game, I have to presume. But yeah, we got the star. Very slow-paced star. I mean, there's really no quick way about going to get this star because you just have to obtain the 8 red coins. But there you go, guys. We got it. Why do you look so mad, Mario? Every single time he picks up one of these stars, he looks upset. Also, another bunny. Can somebody please explain to me what these bunnies do? I mean, I'm pretty sure I think you find like a certain number of bunnies and you get a star, but I don't remember, man. No shame in that. I don't remember. Also, welcome to Jolly Roger Bay, aka Planet Namek. I always say that every single time I play this. It just reminds me of Namek. Just the atmosphere of this place reminds me of Planet Namek, which is nice because I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. I used to live, breathe in yeah, Dragon Ball Z. I had like everything in my room was just DBZ, between action figures, clothing. I was a big DBZ nerd, man, and I guess I kind of grew out of it as I grew up. Sometimes I try to watch it again and I just don't have that like, oh no, dude, if he goes back in, I'm kind of screwed. Just get in there, Mario. Mario, what are you? Oh, this is not good. Why doesn't he want to get in this? Okay, maybe I should just go take a spin. There we go. Spin all the way around. Awesome. I was talking about something. I was saying I don't even remember anymore. You know, that's how much Mario's distracted me. But this is actually pretty easy star to get. You literally just hit this thing, and then the water will come down. I need to get up there as quickly as possible, otherwise Mario will drown. This is not good, dude. This is not good. Ugh. Drowning could, I mean, I don't know, man. Drowning just seems, that's one of my biggest fears, you know, is drowning in the sea. Like, if I had to pick something, it would literally be stranded in the middle of the ocean. I've seen, like, a couple documentaries where people had crazy stories, whether their ships got wrecked or, you know, their plane crashed and they somehow miraculously survived and they just were stranded on sea. There's this one story where this guy was, like, for, I think it was, like, almost a full month, he was just with his log on the sea. And that way, he didn't even get the log until like 2 weeks into his like little sea vacation. So he was just swimming. And it was crazy to think about. I don't know how he survived, if it's a true story or documentary, but at least from the pictures that I've seen before he got on his ship, and then after he was found on an island, he was like 100 and some pounds, like 110 pounds, from being like 170 pounds, 180 pounds, you know, normal healthy sized man, to like weighing nothing essentially. Which is kind of crazy that you could even survive that long. But that's honestly one of my biggest fears, is just being stranded out on the ocean. Because, dude, you don't know what's down there underneath the seas and whatnot. Oh, okay, come on, Eel. That's not cool, dude. You just made an enemy out of Mario. But this is very easy. You just literally grab the star. The only big problem about this one is just getting hit, like I said, by that stupid eel. He's angry, and sometimes, you know, he'll go back, preventing you from, you know, being able to get the star. But for the most part, if you know what you're doing, you should be able to do it pretty quickly. But yeah, that's 3 stars so far. That's nice. We're doing these pretty quickly, right? So 3 more stars and then we're done with the episode. I should probably start doing more, right? Okay, treasure in the ocean cave. This is also a very easy star. It's just very soothing, man, to be here. But what are you guys' what are some of you guys' fears? I already told you guys my biggest fear, and that is, like I said, getting stranded in the middle of the ocean. Whether I drown or get eaten by an animal, I honestly don't know which would be better. I mean, getting eaten by an animal just seems like it's a quick thing, you know, and you're just out. But drowning just seems painful because even when, like, you do drown, your brain at one point just has this desire to, you know, get air, so you'll automatically just start, you know, trying to inhale air even when you're underwater, and then your lungs just fill up, and that's scary in itself to think about because it's just kind of like a torture. It actually is a torture when you think about it. So that's why I just try to refrain from, you know, going to swim at the beach. It's not like I'm gonna refrain from it my entire life, you know, until I overcome my fear, or I guess until I become or feel like I'm a confident swimmer. I'll start swimming at beaches and oceans and whatnot. But there was this one time I was actually in Egypt and I went swimming in the Red Sea, and I ended up swimming really far out, and then I had a panic attack because I was so far out, and then it just hit me like, dude, there's no water, there's no ground underneath me. Like, I can't walk if I wanted to. And I don't know what compelled me to swim so far out, but I just kept going and going and going. And then I started freaking out, and then I'm swimming back, and I'm just like having my little panic attack, and I just couldn't even, I couldn't focus because I was so scared. And I was just so scared that I was gonna die and hyperventilating and whatnot. But thankfully, I just made it all the way back there. And I was fine, and then I never really went swimming again in the sea like that. But here's a Bob-omb. We need to talk to this guy. Oh, Mario, dude, Mario, you're a crazy fella. Ugh, there we go. Okay, we need to get up here, talk to this pink guy. What's up, pink guy? I'll prepare the can for you. Kind of reminds. He sounds like Jiminy Cricket from Pinocchio. Ready for blast off? Come on, hop into the cannon. Okay, he's like the only friendly Bob-omb ever. Like, every other Bob-omb, whether they're just a normal Bob-omb, King Bob-omb, those are the only ones that are friendly. I don't know why they choose to help us out. What makes them, and why are they pink? Like, that's a weird color. It's not a weird color, but it's just a different color that you would see, you know, in a Mario game for a dude. Unless it's a girl Bob-omb, then in which case, I'm sorry for offending you Bob-omb fans out there. For calling it a dude. But there you go, another star. This is like, what, my 5th star? There's no way. That is 5 stars. Or actually, I think this was my 4th star. I actually don't know. Let's see. These stars are going by. So it was my 5th star. So this is the 6th one. And we're like less than 10 minutes into the video. Okay, I'll probably just do some more stars, honestly. But this one's the red coin one. This one's actually a very easy star to do. You just gotta find the red coins, most of which are actually gonna be located in these clams. They're pretty nice. I don't know if clams actually work like this in real life. Sometimes, you know, I just wish I could just explore. What is this? What is this shell doing here? I don't even remember what you could do with shells in this game. That's how, like, long. I mean, you can ride shells, but I don't know how you could get a shell to work with you from underwater. Doesn't really make any sense. But there's the eel. He's, I want to say he's angry, but I really don't know if he actually is. Say, aw, clam. Open your mouth. There we go. Nice clam. If I were a dentist, I'd say you're a good boy. Probably give you a lollipop or something, because he's a good dentist. I actually want to go to dental school. I was thinking about it, and I think it would be really good for me if I actually did that. And I think I'm going to start definitely this upcoming semester. Do my classes and the classes required for it, and then do dental school for 6 years and then become a dentist. I just feel like that would be a good thing for me. I thought about, you know, a lot of careers throughout my lifetime, and I never really felt comfortable or settled, or not really comfortable, just I never really felt at ease with, you know, one of my ideas. Many ideas. I really wanted to be a doctor at first, but I just don't know if I could deal with, you know, hospitals and just it's just too much sadness, you know? And then I wanted to be a pilot, but then I was like, I don't really want to be flying every single day. That's just too much, because I was actually, I was doing some research on that. Like, pilots starting out really don't even make that much money. So it doesn't even seem like it's worth it. Especially, you know, for the amount of time you're going to be away from, like, your family and whatnot. Just flying back and forth, you know? It's not really worth it. Not really what I wanted to do. Maybe when I was, like, 12, that's what I wanted to do. Also, I don't even know where the last coin is at. It's probably in one of these clams that I skipped over. Oh, it's this guy. There's, like, 4 of you, right? Say, oh, nice. There it is. Clean. So that's why I usually like getting the ones on the boat last, or on the abandoned ship. Just because the star spawns there immediately. So as soon as you get that, you're gonna... What is this? Is this the... Oh, you son of a dingus. Wait, so then what is this one back here? I'll go ahead and check it out quickly. See what it is. I think this is the one where Mario becomes fat. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there you go. With the power flower, Mario... It's called the power flower. Mario can float like a balloon. In standard mode, press B repeatedly to make Mario float up and crouch to land. Change the direction with the D-pad or the thing. Try it out, or you can use the circle pad. Oh, look at... Does he inflate? I don't think he's inflating any more than that. He's just a big ball of helium just floating in the air. I don't even know what this is used for or what it's meant for. I think when you play this level with Wario, you're supposed to come back, and then that star or that box will act as the what's it called? The metal cap, so then you can go get that last star down there. Which I can't get until I have Wario, because Wario's the only one that has the metal cap. I could probably try to, you know, glitch it by swimming in it, but I don't know if I can do that in this game. Unless they patched all of those weird glitches in these Mario games. I don't know. But there it is, guys. 6 stars, that being the 30th star of the game. Pretty nice, right? I mean, we went through these pretty quickly, I have to say. So actually, you know, I could do Bowser now, but I actually want to save him for the next episode, just to kind of do it on my own time, just because there's also the red coins there, and I don't really know if I know where the red coins are at. But we also have this guy over here. This is where we can save Luigi, and then down here will be the basement, which we have no access to until we defeat Bowser and steal the key from him again. So that is probably something that I'm going to do in the next episode. Beat Bowser and then do the Boo Haunted Mansion level. And then in the next episode following that, we'll probably save Luigi. Unless you guys have a different course for me or something else that I could do. Where are the bunnies at? Where are you, Mr. Bugs? Where are the bunnies at? This is weird. They were just here. They're always here. Now they're just suddenly... They want Yoshi, I bet. They probably don't even want to see Mario. Like I said, it's that plumber thing. He probably just doesn't smell good. Just cleaning Peach's toilet. And let's just say... It wasn't as easy as he thought it was gonna be. It was a pretty dirty job, man. It was a really dirty job. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Once again, sorry for the short video. Next episode, I'm going to try to do more stars. You know, I'll probably do like 10 stars an episode, honestly, at this point, if these stars are gonna go by so quick. So, thank you all for watching once again. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like. Next time, like I said, we're gonna beat Bowser and then do Boo's Haunted Hunt or whatever it's called. And it should be exciting for us. Thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you guys then. Peace out.